Top 5 The Best Baby Swings in 2023. Best baby swings offered in a wide variety, each with unique features, benefits, and prices. I did a massive amount of research, reviewed a ton of reviews, and put up a list of the best baby swings from trustworthy brands to assist you in making a decision. After extensive investigation, I discovered these goods to benefit people like you. If you're curious to learn more about the price and other information, be sure to read my description. Without further ado, let's watch the video. Number 1. Munchkin Baby Swing, Bluetooth-enabled soothing. The Munchkin Baby Swing uses a smooth and soothing motion that is unique for this list, offering a relatively natural side-to-side sway while maintaining a very compact footprint more similar to a bouncer. Also somewhat unique is the Bluetooth feature, allowing you to use an app on your phone to play your favorite music. The Munchkin Swing also includes a small remote control, so you don't need to crouch down and use the buttons on the swing to turn it on or off, change the swing intensity, or change the music. Finally, Munchkin markets this swing as lightweight and portable, owing to the lightweight frame and ability to pop off the seat for flat storage. We got our hands on the Munchkin Swing in the middle of last year and put it to the test with 2-month and 4-month-old babies. Out of the box, the swing was super easy to assemble. Simply attach the seat to the ring base and plug it into a nearby outlet. No screws or other attachments are required. When you want to pop the seat off again for storage, simply push down on the small metal tab behind the control panel and lift up on the seat. Below that metal tab there is a white locking switch that you can use to lock out the swivel movement. Push up on the switch to lock the movement, push down to unlock the movement. It's nice to have a lock to prevent swinging when you're putting baby in or taking them out. The entire swing is indeed very lightweight, coming in at only about 8.5 pounds, which is probably about the same weight as your little one. The seat is one of the best parts of this swing, with its super comfortable fabrics and padding that create a very snuggly spot for your baby. Not for sleeping, of course, just for relaxing. Operating the swing was intuitive and simple. The front touch panel has a power button, a swing intensity button, a timer button, a play, pause button to cycle through the various sounds and songs, and a volume button. The included remote control operates very similarly, and has decent range. Generally speaking, if you can see the swing, you'll be able to control it. The app was free for iOS or Android, and connected easily, and the speaker for streaming music was mediocre quality but definitely good enough for playing music at low volume. Careful, because a clever neighbor or visitor can connect without a password and play whatever music they want. We learned the hard way when our 12-year-old decided to connect to it from his bedroom and start playing Taylor Swift. The swaying motion was surprisingly soothing for both babies, especially at levels 1-3. Both test parents thought that level 5 was a bit too fast for their baby. Note that this swing has a somewhat low weight limit of 20 pounds, or when your baby learns to sit up or roll on their own. Overall, we've been using this swing for over 8 months now without issue, and we think it's an awesome new addition to our list. Number 2. Graco DuetSoothe Baby Swing Plus Rocker, Most Versatile Swing. The DuetSoothe is one of several Graco baby swings, including the Soothe and Sway, Duet Glide, Simple Sway, Every Way Soother, Sunsetwo Soothe, Slim Spaces, Glider Light, Duet Connect, Duo Glider, and Soothing System Glider. The biggest differences between these options are the type of motion, size, and advanced features. The DuetSoothe comes in at the relatively basic end, with 2 simple swing motions, a normal footprint, and no especially fancy features. It does have one unique feature that we loved. The swing seat can be removed and placed on the ground as a rocker. The rocker is simple and cute, and can be easily carried around with the clever handles they positioned on the sides. The DuetSoothe also has a soothing vibration feature with 2 speeds, which works whether it's in swing or rocker mode. The seat can be rotated so the baby can swing side to side or front to back, and it can use 5D batteries or plugs into the wall. We highly recommend using the plug, or the swing will burn through batteries pretty quickly. Other perks include simple music melodies and sounds, a roomy seat with a headrest and adjustable recline, a great 5-point harness, and a relatively high 29-pound weight limit. Out of the box, it took us about 20 minutes to put together, which was a little longer than we'd hoped. In our testing, we found the motor to be quiet and smooth, and the speeds to cover a great range. While some parents have reported a clicking noise during swinging, ours was nice and quiet, and continues to be after a few months of use. If that changes, we'll update this review. Coming in at only about $100, we think this is a great deal on a swing and bouncer seat combination. Cons: the Graco DuetSoothe swing and rockers mobile doesn't rotate around like some others. The only other little gripe that is very common with baby swings is that the vibration box takes its own D battery and can't be plugged in. Who else loves the DuetSoothe? It's a top pick by our friends at Babylist and Bay by Jarlap. Number 3. Maxi-Cosi Cassia Baby Swing, Best New Release. We all know and love Maxi-Cosi for their awesome line of super comfortable infant and convertible car seats. But did you know they also make bassinets, high chairs, swings, and more? All of the Maxi-Cosi products are high quality and made with plush and comfortable materials. And their Cassia baby swing is no exception. We got our hands on the Cassia for testing late last year and walked away with a very positive impression. For features and specifications, it supports babies from birth up to 20 pounds, has 2 swing directions, smart swing activation when motion is detected, 2 recline positions, 360-degree rotation, a removable and washable cover, music, lullabies, and a slim profile and lightweight 10-pound build. Out of the box, we thought it looked fantastic. We love the simple, modern look with the wood trim perimeter in graphite, blue, or blush accents. Assembly took about 15 minutes and you'll need a Phillips head screwdriver. The swing takes 4 AA batteries, or it can be plugged into the wall with the included power adapter, turning it on. There are 5 swing speeds ranging from very slow up to faster than you'll probably want. There is a timer that lets you set an auto-off function after 8, 15, or 30 minutes of swinging. We love the motion detection mode, which detects your baby's movement and reactivates the swinging, and it actually worked pretty well. There are about a dozen different lullaby options, but it lacked a white noise feature. Everything worked very well. The swinging was smooth and quiet, and both directions were soothing and comfortable for our test baby. A couple little things worth mentioning. First, while we love the adjustable recline, it would be nice to have a medium recline setting. Second, unlike some other options on this list, there is no remote control or Bluetooth connectivity. Coming in at about $199, we think the price is right given the beautiful design, build quality, and features, even with the small cons. Also recommended by Babelist, we think the Cassia is an excellent option for most families. Number 4. Graco DuetSoothe, Forever Moving. The 4 Moms Mama-Roo changed the baby swing and rocker, bouncer market forever, causing many of the bigger manufacturers such as Graco and Fisher-Price to figure out new ways to compete in the multiple ways to soothe market. Enter the Graco DuetSoothe. We got our hands on the DuetSoothe for testing last year, and had a lot of fun with it. Out of the box it felt sturdy and well constructed, and it was super easy to assemble. It doesn't use any batteries, which is a nice touch, so you'll need to have it positioned close to an outlet. Once you get it set up and plugged in, the controls are pretty intuitive to use. There are 4 swing settings that all involve a basic side-to-side motion coupled with different intensities and timings. The seat can be rotated by 90 degrees, allowing you to choose between side-to-side motion versus front-to-back motion, making it a total of 8 different motions to choose from. Note that you can actually rotate the seat to any 90-degree increment, which is nice to help orient your baby towards wherever the action is. There are also 3 different speeds to choose from, making for 24 different combinations of motion and speed. Not bad, especially when you combine it with the 3 recline settings. The buttons were all big and clearly labeled, though they are very low down so you need to get on your knees to access them. In addition to motion and speed, there are 2 vibration intensities and a bunch of different sounds and melodies. Even at the highest volume it wasn't very loud, so most of the sounds are pretty soothing and not alarming. Speaking of alarming, the coolest feature is the cry detection, which detects your baby's crying and automatically starts the system. Once triggered by crying, the system goes through a sequence of 8 combinations of motion and sound until it detects the crying has stopped. That's the default setting, and is activated by pressing the star button. Another really cool feature is that you can customize what you want the swing to do when it detects a cry. You turn on your preferred settings and press down the heart button until it flashes. Then, the next time you use the swing and press the heart button, it activates the custom soothing setting automatically when your baby cries. We really like that feature. Every baby is a little different, and this lets you customize to your baby's needs. Does the cry detection false alarm? Sometimes, but pretty rarely. One of our kids yelled across the house and it activated. And it also activated when we turned on one of our vacuum cleaners. It didn't activate for other loud noises like doors, pots and pans, or low music. In addition to its use as a versatile swing, you can completely detach the seat from the base and use it as a portable rocker. It doesn't have any motion or other features in this mode, but it does rock nicely in response to your baby's movement. In terms of weight and height limits, Graco says that this system should no longer be used once your baby starts attempting to crawl out, reaches 25 pounds, or reaches 30 tall. Overall, we're super impressed with the features and versatility of this system. Cons: a couple worth mentioning. It's pretty expensive, the buttons are a little noisy, and there's no carry handle for quickly moving it around. Number 5. Graco Glider LX, Modern Baby Swing Design. The classic baby swing, like the cradle end swing, has been around for nearly 2 decades. There are a few chief complaints from parents about the classic design. It's awkward getting baby in and out of the seat, the batteries are expensive, the motor gets loud over time, and it takes up a huge footprint in your home. Enter the Glider LX. Instead of having the large motor and control arm up top, Graco relocated it to the sides, making it much less awkward getting baby in and out of the seat. The Glider LX also includes a power adapter, so you have the option to plug it in or run on battery. Finally, the swing takes up 40% less space than a traditional swing, and the gliding motion is super smooth and calming. Additional features include the removable mobile with hanging toys, the infant seat insert, a 5-point harness, 2-stage vibration, 6 gliding speeds, 10 melodies, 6 nature sounds, and a great weight range from 5.5 pounds up to 30 pounds. Out of the box, assembly took about 15 minutes. It uses a series of snap-in attachments rather than screws, which makes assembly a bit easier than with some other options. Before you attach the vibration control to the seat, be sure to put 1D battery into the back of the box. Note that the vibration will not work without that battery installed, as it doesn't receive power from the wall adapter. In our testing, we thought the gliding motion was smooth and a lot like the familiar feeling of a great nursery glider. The motor was quiet, the songs sounded fine, and it had a great white noise feature as well. The seat has 3 recline settings, which is awesome, and the seat cover can be removed and machine washed. It didn't feel like the highest quality or sturdiest swing that we tested, but it's also only about $100. Cons: not super sturdy construction, but we didn't run into any major issues with stability or quality. When running on batteries and not plugged in, it burns through batteries very quickly. Also, the wall plug cord isn't super long, so you might consider an extension cord if you're not placing it near a wall or outlet. Overall, we really loved testing the Graco Glider LX and think the features and comfort are awesome, especially for the price. Who else loves the Graco gliders? Our friends at Baby Jar Lab, What to Expect, and The Bump. If you found the video helpful, then don't forget to subscribe the channel and click the bell icon. And make sure you see the description for more details.